So yeah, I'm here today to talk about Wandering Bears, and I'm one of the 3 co-founders. So it started off as a photographic collective when I graduated 2 years ago. I think it was about 6 of us, and it was just a space really to promote each other's work and just put it on a larger scale. So that's how it started out, and it's been going about a year now, and it's sort of really evolved into something new and more of a project-based organisation. So there's 2 aspects. There's the offline, which we do like books, workshops, talks and exhibitions around the country, and then there's a very big online presence, and that's what I'll talk about with you guys today. So I'll just online presence. So yeah. So I'll talk through the projects. We've got a lot of various projects, and it's very much a work in progress. Like I said, there's 3 of us who basically run this site, and it's all on the side whilst we've got other jobs as well. So it's a big work in progress, and you know, it's kind of, that's part of the adventure. We're not entirely sure where projects are going to go or where the website's going to go and what's going to happen to Wandering Bears. So it's you know, that's part of the fun, that's part of the excitement. So the first project I want to sort of highlight is Mushroom Moments, and I think this emphasises really what we're all about, because this all these photographs from here come from one of the original collectives, a photographer called Andrew Ferguson, and he simply just takes pictures every week and sends them in to us, and you know, just says, this is my week, and we post it as a sort of blog and just say, this is Andrew's like Mushroom Moments. So it's very simple, very fun, but it sort of kind of encapsulates what Wandering Bears is all about, and sort of a love for photography. And it doesn't have to be, you know, a sort of amazing technical image to get on the website. You know, we kind of have a space for everything and appreciate all sort of different aspects. So that's a very light-hearted project. Next up, we have a project called Pass the Picture, which is our sort of was our first interactive project. So like I said, like, this website's only been going a year, so you know, obviously when we started this we didn't really know many people, and we, you know, just appeared out of nowhere. So over the last year we've been really sort of trying to network and, you know, meet people like sort of these kind of events and do talks, and you know, hopefully after tonight, you know, some of you might go on this Pass the Picture section, because we've not had that submission for a while, and submit. Basically what it is we started off by putting one picture on the website, and the idea was to respond to the picture, and these are actually 2 pictures that were put side by side. Like, it's a linear form, so one of them would have been at the bottom, and then someone would have seen it and said, oh, I've got a picture, which I think sort of responds to that picture. So you can sort of see in this, the person's obviously gone for the colour and the texture, like the sea and the picture above, whatever that is, sort of, you know, the guy's obviously seen a resemblance, and it's kind of interesting because it's like an online creational project, and everyone's involved, so each time it changes, and sometimes it's really pictorial, and sometimes it's really, you know, conceptual, different. So yeah, that's a really interesting project. But like I said, we get kind of like sometimes you know, 5 or 6 pictures a week, and then like for the last month we haven't had anything, so submit. And we also have the blog. The blog is, for me, like the main aspect of the website, and it really is the project that sort of gets the viewers to come back and look at the work, because we tend to blog like 3 or 4 times a week, and so that's myself and the 2 other guys, and when I blog I always email the person I'm blogging just to sort of say, look, you know, I'm interested in your work, and maybe I find something new out about it, and I tend to write a little bit about the project, what I like about the project. The other 2 are a bit different, so it's kind of nice that every blog post has a different way of looking at imagery. But the blog is very important to us because it reflects what we sort of think is contemporary in the practice. I mean, we're all photography graduates, and you know, we were taught a certain way, and a way that we appreciate, and we want to sort of show the community, like the photographic community, what we like, and sort of get a response from them to see what they like. So the blog is really a place which hopefully people use for inspiration. I mean, recently I did a shoot, and sort of was thinking about ideas and techniques and so forth. So I went on the blog myself and sort of scrolled through, because obviously I'm not the only person who blogs on it, so I see new stuff as well. And yeah, it's really a really good tool, and we've had good feedback from, because a lot of the people we feature are either graduates or people who are sort of trying to make it in the art world, or whatever world they want to make it in. So yeah, that's a real big aspect of the website, and that probably controls a lot of the contents. So that's the blog. This is a recent project that we just finished, graduate class of 2011. And again, I mean, it's obviously because we were graduates and we sort of know that there's this gap between leaving university and knowing what you want to do, and I'm still in that gap really, but it's going on. So we wanted to see lots of new graduates work. So we sort of put out a call for submissions on the website, and it was really good because we weren't too sure of our audience and where they were coming from, and when we did this, we were really surprised that we had people all around the country looking at our website. We had people in Dublin, Blackpool, Bournemouth, Brighton, and Plymouth. So we really had a wide range of students looking at our website, which is for us really what we want to do. So we're really happy with that. And so that was graduate class of 2011, and obviously we're thinking about sort of continuing next year. And it's a good way to interact with the students, which we appreciate, because we sort of want to keep in touch with that element. So yeah, we set up this project, and it kind of evolved. And like I said, that's very much the Wandering Bears ethos, is we kind of just roll with it. And so we had a really good feedback from this, and then that was just an example of some graduate work we sent in that we really liked. Yeah, then it evolved to an idea called Battle of the Unis. Again, very light-hearted, nothing serious, and so I just curated 5 of my favourite graduates, and we sort of wanted to test our sort of interactivity and see how many people were actually looking at our site and wanting to look at the images, and we put it to a vote who was their favourite. So it's light-hearted. It wasn't to say this person's good, this person's bad, because they sort of made a final selection, so we appreciate all the work. But it was again just to sort of test the social medias and see what worked for us. We kind of had it like that, and it was like a vote on Facebook, so we had a link on the site. People went to Facebook, they gave it the thumbs up, and that was kind of midway through, so we were kind of happy that 25 people looked at one image, which was cool. And that's the winner. He won a book, we made a book, we gave him a book. So yeah, that was a project evolution, if you will. So we never really know where something's going, but with that it kind of ended up doing a little competition or a little vote and then a prize. So we're quite happy with that. So yeah, we've always got project online submissions. And I'm going to use an example. We recently did a show in Margate called Sunny Side Up, and it started online. We got a call up for submissions. We had an idea, we had a concept. We wrote it all up on the website, and again it was sort of testing, seeing where people were coming from. And we got a fantastic response. We got photographers from all around the world submitting work in, which was really nice. And so it started online, and so we started creating this online space, this kind of exhibition, and then it started getting bigger and bigger. And then we actually, the Margate Photo Festival show came up, and they offered us a space, and we thought this is perfect for what we've been doing online. So yeah, it's like an evolution again. And that's just the one installation shot of the show. So yeah, that's essentially the online projects that go on. Like I said, there's a lot of offline stuff that we do. Working hard on workshops and various talks. But it sort of all stems from the website. Obviously we get emails from people, and sort of similar to this event, through Twitter, we got in conversation with Fabrica and Lawrence, and we sort of take the opportunities and just ride the roller coaster really, and to the next step. We got I think we've got some sort of involvement with the Brighton Photo Fringe coming up, which we're really excited about, and I think they want us to do some sort of online project. So we're sort of thinking about new ideas and how to get everyone involved in that. We're also doing things down in Plymouth and various universities. So yeah, lots in the pipeline, but it is a sort of side project. Like I said, you know, we all kind of have jobs, so sometimes things take a little bit of time to get going. And at the moment we're doing a big redesign of the website, so that's taken major focus and we're all working on that. So sometimes content is a little bit slow, but we always have the blogs, that's why it's very important. But yeah, in terms of projects, that's it. Wandering Bears.